There is now a concrete timeline to U.S. President's controversial decision to move the U.S. Embassy in Israel to Jerusalem. The U.S. State Department spokesperson Heather Nauert has said that the United States of America will open its embassy in Israel, in Jerusalem, in May this year. The moving date will coincide with Israel's 70th anniversary. The State Department will formally designate a facility in Jerusalem's Arnona neighborhood in the embassy, which is currently used for consular affairs. Meanwhile, the search for a permanent site has already begun. U.S. President Donald Trump talked about his decision while addressing the Conservative Political Action Conference.
We have recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. You know, every president campaigned on, we're going to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. Everybody, for many presidents, you've been reading it. And then they never pulled it off. And I now know why. Because I put the word out that I may do it, right? I said I'd do it in my campaign. So that usually means, unless I find something, I'm going to do it. I was hit by more countries and more pressure and more people calling, begging me, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I said, we have to do it. It's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. We have to do it. And I did it.
The opening of the embassy in May has come earlier than expected in his visit to Israel last month. And U.S. Vice President Mike Pence had said that he would move towards taking place by the end of 2019. Now, meanwhile, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has hailed the United States' decision to do this. He said, and I quote, President Trump's decision to move the United States Embassy to Jerusalem on the coming Independence Day following his historic declaration in December to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital. This decision will turn Israel's 70th Independence Day into an even bigger celebration. Thank you, President Trump, for your leadership and friendship, he said, end quote. However, the Palestine leadership has slammed the decision and called it a provocation to the Arabs.
American administration to choose the date of the Palestinian catastrophe, the Nakba, to move the embassy and to take this move in this expeditious fashion reflects total insensitivities to what goes on in this region, which reiterates, which reaffirms our position that the U.S. can no longer be part of the peace process. The U.S. administration has become really part of the problem and not part of the solution. And we condemn this move and this provocative date they chose with the strongest possible terms.